Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your tour guide, president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, general, marshal, damn floor with you. If you don't follow the rules, are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications and all of that. I feel like my camera's a little bit shaky right now. Let me see if I could. Yeah, I don't like that. Give me a minute, y'all. Anyway, I guess I can start talking. Y'all see the title, right? Am I being a hater? I might. Well, let me first explain. All of this, y'all see the Cameron Jay Uso situation going on, right? Where son Cameron got snatched up out from behind his desk and all that, and roughed up, and right. Everybody knows that that was acting, right? I'm not snitching on them. I'm not break. This ain't breaking news that was all acting, right? Everybody knows that, right? We all in the know, right? Everybody knows that wrestling in general is it's a lot of is staged, right? Not that wrestling is fake. A lot of people that's how a lot of people. The moves are real. Like if I put you in a figure four leg lock, it's gonna hurt. I could really injure you with that. Like the Boston Crab really works. Rear naked choke, sleeper hold really works. It will put you clean, smooth out. Nat, snoring, right? That's real. What's fake is like they go into these fights knowing who's going to win already most of the time. And if you watch any wrestling documentary, they'll tell you about times when, let's say maybe Andre the Giant or somebody, when if they got angry, they would go off script and you just couldn't beat them. I don't care who you was. You could try. You understand what I'm saying? But it just wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? There was a long time ago. There was an interview. I think his name was Dr. D. David Schultz. He think it might have been Geraldo Rivera, who in the interview he questioned him. He put it on blast. He's like, "They say wrestling is fake," and he was like, "What you mean it's fake? What was that fake? It's a goddamn open hand slap. Is that fake?" Smacked Earth out of him. He might have smacked him twice or whatever. It was the equivalent of viral back then, right? But anyway, that's all just for clarity, for background, for it's like we knew that since I was a kid, we knew that the outcomes were staged, but the moves really hurt. Getting slapped across the chest like they do 100 times in the ring, where you could hear it from the TV, ain't no way to do that without it stinging, right? But as of recently, I've been seeing, and I'm sure y'all have too, been seeing a lot of artists, probably predominantly, well, maybe it caught my attention because it's been hip hop artists lately. It might have been other, you know what I'm saying, other celebrities from other, lanes that have been participating more. I mean, wrestling has always had like Mr. T, they've Mike Tyson, they have always had people participate from, other demographics of entertainment. Well, I don't know if I always, but a lot, right? What the problem? It's the problem nowadays. They are adding hip hop, and some would say it took long enough. Hip hop has been one of the most, or probably the most dominant form of entertainment for quite some time now. So it makes sense in all of that to cross promote the two brands. Hip hop with the WWE and all that. But I have a confession to make. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I tried to wrap my head around the idea for a second before I made this vlog. Like, I'm like, could I just be being a hater and all of that? But I tried to intellectualize the situation. See what get to the root of what it was I was feeling. and maybe it's because I know hip hop too well, right? Like I'm too familiar with how hip hop works, right? Like we already know that wrestling is staged, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's perceived to be a certain way. We know, right? But with hip hop, we perceive this to be real. I mean, as much as we know so many hip hoppers are faking it, we know that, right? Hip hop has never nobody in hip hop ever admits that they're faking it unless they on the stand and trial for something gangster. You understand? Then all of us, we just rappers. You understand what I'm saying? That's all music. Never mind. I made a song called "I'm a Born Killer." No disrespect to Scarface. Salute to Scarface. It was one of my favorite songs ever. I'm just, I'm grabbing. I'm shooting from the hip here, right? Got a song called "I'm a Born Killer." Got a, you know what I'm saying? What 50 Cent said? We said, "I do what I gotta do, but I don't care if I get caught. The DA could play this Moroccan tape in court. I kill you. I ain't playing." Yeah, we can say all of that on the record, and we want you to believe that as an artist. Like, do not play with me until we understand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're using our lyrics to convict us or something, right? But still, that aside, the rap, all of this vlogging, all of the dude, like all of the trolling that dudes are doing now in the internet era of, trollery, all of this, niggas believe that. Like people think that when 50 Cent is beefing with so and so, that it's really going to turn into something. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even like as informed and as savvy as knowledgeable as I may be on the topic. Sometimes I don't know, right? I don't know, but when it's you know, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell, and I always talk about like the possibility for the rap beef to turn into real beef. I always speak about that. Chanel, your mother's a man, and you're blocked. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, like so you can't. I feel like what I'm getting at is the mixing of the two. When you mix the hip hop with the WWE, it makes the artist look fake, or not look fake, but it's clear that the artist is acting. It's like you know that this ain't real. When you see Jay Uso snatch camera from behind the desk, the girl jump up on the desk and make all of them, and the Hollywood punches, or you know that this is not real. And I don't know how to feel about it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like we know that it's staged, but to see, I mean, it hasn't been like I've seen awards. I think DNA and Chess from the battle rap community. I don't know if y'all how familiar, but like I've seen them in matches. I've seen the Griselda boys, which their name somehow attached. I'm not sure all of the details. I think their situation was a little bit different. Like like the WWE was kind of hating on them for showing so much love or whatever. I guess the WWE was like, we ain't eating off the love, then we whatever. If somebody know that situation, put it in the comments. But yeah, like hip hop and professional wrestling have been, they have been cross promoting the market. They've been doing it for a while, and I don't know if I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's cool. I like it for the artist because I know it's like a dream come true for somebody who, you know what I'm saying? Who we all grew up watching wrestling, but for the brand of wrestling, like I don't know, like I used to be wild. I used to be wild into wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just now got a text to you. Anyway, I just now got. Don't hate y'all. Don't be like that. I just now I seen a vlog where they was talking about how um I don't know, they was talking about the I mean I feel like they was misrepresenting hip hop's involvement or love in collaborations with WWE. I would like to say that first before any of this, back in the 90s, the boot camp clique, the entire boot camp clique, we all took on alter egos from the WCW, WWE. Like we was the NWO and all of that. Like Sean Price and Rockness Monster was a wolf pack. They were with Sean Hall and Alvin Nash. God damn it. You understand what I'm saying? Strang was Hollywood Strang Hogan. Buck was Buck Flair. Tekken Steel with the smoking guns. Louisville was the 1, 2, 3 kid. Who was Top Dog? Junkyard Dog. Listen, and we took this shit serious. Like we would go, like one time we used to meet up at the label before we went away. You know, before we took road trips or whatever. A nigga Strain came to the label. He was like 10, 15, maybe even a half hour late. This nigga came up to the label with a belt, a championship that he made in his crib out of cardboard and aluminum foil, nigga. We was with the shits. We used to be in hotel rooms beating the brakes off of each other because we love wrestling. I mean, we was playing, right? But we this was a game we had amongst each other. Like this, I'm sure there's footage somewhere, but there is no. But no, we did not. Maybe we would have loved to or whatever, right? Maybe if the opportunity presented itself, we would have done it. That's why I asked at the beginning of this video, am I being a hater? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe we would have loved if we would have had the opportunity that a Cameron and a and you know all of these other hip hop staples, battle rap staples have gotten a shot at. Maybe we would have loved it. But it still might not have looked good. It still might have had niggas like looking like yo, Ruck and Rock. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm the only one who feel this way. But as real as Sean Price and Rockness Monster have showed y'all that we are, or as real as y'all believe us to be, y'all wouldn't think that it was a little something corny about us being on TV play fighting and wrestling with some niggas that we ain't really got no beef with, but we trying to convince y'all that it's real and y'all already know it ain't real? That don't sit sideways with you, if applicable. Somebody said Studio 202. I think it's a lot of money in it. Hell yes, I don't doubt that at all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. I mean, like, get y'all bag, all of that. But I'm just saying, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. Like, Cameron done, like, he got snatched over the shit. All of that. All of that. You understand? And burst the ball. We've all seen Cameron acting. Cameron's a better actor than that. I'm just saying his acting was, you know what I'm saying. I know it's no. I do refer to myself as Slim Zell Washington Slim Zell Washington on occasion. I know that acting ain't just easy. Sometimes it's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more. It don't go as well as you want it to go. But anyway, like they carrying out the lie. The act. They talk about they was supposed to meet, blah blah blah. Security said I wouldn't let me nowhere near the building. Blah 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 blah. Can we know it's fake, B? Yeah. Anyway, I don't got that much. I mean, maybe I'm a hater, and if I am, I'm fine. But
I don't like it.
word up. Remember at the beginning of the videos, you see the countdown. Like Cameron is at 1. Okay, all right. That one was preceded by a 5 4 3 2. You know what I'm saying? And you see that, so you know that part of it is fake. And you still got people out here vlogging on it like they question it. Respect to them. Maybe they just trying to be respectful to the hustle. But
I don't like it.
and I'm out of here. If y'all made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 microphones. Alright. I might be back here later on. I know I've been missing. I've been going through some things. Family, funerals and wakes and life and all of that. But bear with me. Bear with me. I'm doing this while being a rapper and a human without a staff. I mean, I got a team, but I ain't got a staff. So I'm working on albums. Help the Skelter album is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Working on. Anyway, stay tuned. Rock on, rock on.